Hi everyone. So this question concerns all of you that have a F&E system, and that is because your hot water you fill off a tank and it runs at a lower pressure than if you have a combination boiler. So if you have a combi boiler, this video doesn't really relate to you. If you have a hot water cylinder and a low pressure, then this one does. The reason I'm looking at this tap is because quite a few of you put these taps in or have them put in for you without any knowledge of the actual pipe that's feeding the tap and whether the tap is going to restrict the flow. Quite an often question I get asked a lot of the time is that you've recently had a set of taps put in your kitchen, or it could be in the bathroom, where it would be even worse because you'd have even less pressure up there, and you find that the tap is now running very slow on the hot water side. Now if you've got gravity cold feed in the bathroom as well, then you'll find it runs slow on the cold side as well if you've had a basin mixer tap fitted, without knowing exactly what model of tap you get. Now you can specifically buy low pressure taps, and there is a reason for that, and I'm going to show you the reason, because a lot of this problem has to do with the inlets to the actual tap itself. So let me show you those now. So typical set of taps, these ones here, an old set that I've taken out some time ago, and this is a kitchen mixer tap. It's all in bits now, but I use it just for demonstrations. But if you look at the pipes, they're really thin, and if you look at the bore, if you can see the bore of that pipe there, it is really narrow. You know, you're looking at something like 12 or 10 mil pipe in thickness that the water has to get up and come out of the spout, and that acts as a kind of dead stop pressure reducer for your low pressure water. So something to look for when you're buying taps. Don't let someone buy them for you, go and have a look at them, but in the main you need to see what the pipes are that serve these taps. So moving on a bit thicker, then we have this one, which is a little bit thicker again, and you can see that the bore in that one is quite a bit better. Okay, that's a lot more. That's more like 12 getting on to 13 mil now, so that's quite a decent respectable size. You would probably get an okay flow with those, but even better if you've got low pressure and you really want to get that pressure back up, is this size flexi from the tap, and this size has got this type of bore. So you can see that is really large, and that's getting on for 14-15 mil, so it's really getting there size wise, and you won't find much restriction. Also in the actual tap itself, when it goes into the bottom of there with small inlets like that, obviously the whole thing inside is that size. No point putting bigger feeds onto those if the internals of the tap is restricting the flow anyway, which is why you really must make sure that you get a low pressure taps wherever you are fitting them in the house, whether it is in the bathroom or downstairs in the kitchen, because if you've got an F&E tank, then you only have tank pressure and it will not be enough. You'll find the cold obviously will always push out because it's on the mains, and it will push through those taps, no matter what the size, it will get through and give you good pressure. But it's just something to look out for if you have low pressure. But when you buy your new taps, don't just dive in there and take a set that take your fancy. You think, well, they look nice, they'll look great. I promise you, I've had no ends of people saying to me, have I got an airlock, is the stopcock shut down or something, and now I find out that only previously, a couple of weeks beforehand, they've had a set of taps fitted by someone, and it's only at those particular taps that the pressure has died away, and that's when I find out that they've had taps that are like the ones I've shown you, very small bore inlets, and you find that your pressure has fallen away and you've got next to nothing coming out of the tap. That's about it though. Usual place, all my stuff, you know where to go, right there. Okay, thanks for watching guys, bye bye.